Hello everybody, my name is Lee. I'm here today to go through some shoulder mobility exercises. Shoulder mobility is really important in order to keep your range of motion and strength. Okay, so we're going to begin with some neck exercises first. So all we're going to do is look up and down. So make sure you come all the way up, get that chin nice and high, and then bring the head down in a straight line until you're looking at the floor. And back up to the ceiling. And down to the floor. 3 more times, up to the ceiling, down to the floor, up to the ceiling, down to the floor, and once more, up to the ceiling, and down to the floor. Good, right. Now we're going to do some lateral flexion, which means we're going to go and try and get the ear as close to the shoulder as possible. So we're going to go to the left, and back straight, and then go to the right, up straight, go to the left, and straight, and go to the right, and straight, and to the left, and straight, and to the right. Very good. Okay, now we're going to go rotation. So you're going to go all the way to the left, and then back to the front, and then over to the right, back to the front, over to the left, back to the front, over to the right. Good. Okay, now we're going to actually work the shoulders. So what we're going to do is do some arm raises, and we're going to come all the way up and all the way back, all the way up, all the way back, all the way up, all the way back, and then switch arms, all the way up, all the way back, all the way up, all the way back. Good, and now we're going to do what we call abduction. You're going to have your arms bent at the side, and we're going to start off with the right arm, and we're just going to go up as much as you can, and back down, and up, and back down, and up, and back down. And then we're going to switch sides, and we're going to come up, and down, and back up, and down, and one more, and up, and down. Okay, now we're going to do an internal and external rotation. So same again, we're going to have our arms bent, and you can keep them there underneath your tummy. We're going to go all the way out as much as you possibly can. You will stop at a certain point, and then come in, and all the way out, and in, and all the way out, and in. Good, and then we're going to swap sides. So we're going all the way out, and in, and all the way out, and in, and all the way out, and in. Good. Okay, now we're going to start off with some shoulder shrugs. So all we're going to do is raise the shoulders up towards the ears, and we're going to come all the way up, and then relax down, and all the way up, and relax down, all the way up, and relax down. Good. Okay, now we're going to do some bringing shoulder blades together. So we're going to push all the way forward. So imagine you're pushing an object, and then as we're going to come back, slightly bend your arms, and imagine bringing your shoulder blades together. And then come forwards, and then come backwards, and come forwards, and come backwards. Excellent. Okay, now we're going to do something called circumduction. Sounds a bit weird, but we know what we're going to do is you're going to lean on something. You can take a chair or a banister at the bottom of the stairs. What we're going to do is put one foot in front of the other. You're going to bend over and just let your arm dangle, and we're just going to move that arm in a circular motion one way, and then change direction and come the other. And and then you're going to come up and swap your feet over, and then we're going to come down, and we're going to make the circle, and then we're going to come the other way. Excellent. Okay, and now we're going to run through all that again. You're going to keep the tempo as much as you can, go faster and go slower. What we're going to do now is we're going to look up to the ceiling, get the chin nice and high, and then bring the head down in a straight line so you're looking at the floor. Back up to the ceiling, down to the floor, up to the ceiling, down to the floor, up to the ceiling, down to the floor. Good. Right, and now we're going to do lateral flexion, so we're going to go over to the left, get the ear closer to the shoulder, over to the right, over to the left, over to the right, over to the left, over to the right. Very good, and then we're going to rotation, so we're going to look to the left shoulder, bring the head back forward, over the right shoulder, back forward, over the left shoulder, back forward, over the right shoulder, back forward. Good, okay, back to the shoulder. So we're going to do arm raises. So we're going to bring the right arm up and all the way back as far as you can, all the way up, all the way back, all the way up, all the way back, and then we're going to swap arms, all the way up, all the way back, all the way up, all the way back, all the way up, all the way back. Okay, now we're going to do bent arms abduction. So if you bring your arms up to the side, 90-degree angle in the elbow, and we're going to go up as much as possible, and down, and up, and down, and up, and down. And then we're going to swap arms, up, and down, and up, and down, and up, and down. Good. We're going to keep our arms in that position. We're going to do some internal, external rotation. So we're going to come all the way out, and back in, and out, and in, and out, and in, and then swap sides, and out, and in, and out, and in, one more, out, and in. Good. Now we're going to do shoulder shrugs. So we're going to go all the way up, so bring the shoulders close to the ears, and down, and up, and down, and up, and down. Okay, now we're going to bring our shoulder blades together. We're going to push forward first, and a slight bend of the arms, come back, and you can feel your shoulder blades pinch them together, and back forwards, and back, and forwards, and back, and forwards, and back. And now we're going to finish with circumduction. So again, you can grab a chair or stair banister, 1 foot forward, 1 foot back, bend over, let your arm go nice and floppy, and then we're just going to move the arm in a circle. That's good. And then we're going to go in the opposite direction. Excellent, and then come back up. We're going to swap the foot position, 1 foot forward, 1 foot back, and then we're going to bend over, let the arm go floppy, and then we're going to go in a circle, and then we're in the opposite direction. And then come back up. Excellent. Thank you for watching the video. So keep moving and look out for our next video.